Hey everyone, welcome back to EVONY with Genghis. So we got an update today from EVONY. We don't usually get updates on non-event days, but we did get some here, and pretty underwhelming as usual. So EVONY took some advice, and as usual, didn't really do it well. So let's look at here the optimization. So optimization of general interface. So I'll show you what it is, and I guess it's okay. So basically, you can click this button here, and it will show you more or less. So this is the old style, right? Military, and then you can go into the list. Go over to subordinate, and you see it only has my 11 subordinate generals, or we could rank them how they were. So nothing, that's kind of cool, I guess. I could dig that. That's okay. Optimization of Monarch interface. So what this means is when you go into details here, you could see some check marks. And basically, you can decide what you want to share with other players, just like before. So before, you had to absolutely show them your battle details. And now you have an option to take it off. This is actually one of the ways that I personally determine if someone's a good player or not. How much they coin, based on their size and battle stats. I want to, like when players want to join my alliance, one of the first things I ask or look at is their battles. I want to know how active they are. So now if I click on a player, you can see it's blank. They haven't shared anything. Luckily, my daughter over here has decided to share so we could see the difference. So you get all this information now. Everything is shared. Look at her just pumping out the resources for daddy, eh? And that's it. But anyways, so that's the update there. I do like that you could see more stuff now, more than just battle stats. But it really doesn't mean anything to my enjoyment of the game. Now, pyramids at the bottom. We'll skip to this one. There's no pyramids on the map right now, so I can't show you. But it looks like the one thing they did correct is they made it so that if two people are exploring at the same time, when one lands, you won't attack them. So it sounds like you're going to bounce back now, where before you used to attack. Some people would use this as a mechanism to attack someone. So they'd see you going, and then they'd send and just be like, oh, sorry, I'm in ghost mode. I can't see lines from other alliances. I didn't know. I'm actually sort of gonna miss this in World Chat. It was fun reading. At least every day someone got accidentally attacked in a pyramid. And now optimization of refines. So this is the one that, so this guy here, Fam, is trying to sell me resources. I'll get into that. Why not promote him a bit? So optimization of refines. So this is something that I spoke with EVONY about, and I told them they need to fix the refining system, and they need to make it so that it gets easier as you refine. Let's, for example, say you've gone through 100 refined stones. Maybe now they could raise the bottom floor. Instead of 1%, it could be like 5%. So you get a higher chance of getting good rolls. EVONY decided instead to basically just use some aesthetic updates. So if we look here and we go into refine, gold and orange, what this means is it's a higher percentage, right? So gold would be over 20% and orange would be over 15%. And then I can pick something specific that I want it to lock onto. And all this is going to do, if I pick this does not mean it's only going to roll ground attack. What it means is, we'll go over here. What it means is, like in the tavern when you're skipping generals, I won't accidentally skip over something. So I'm going to try and get a piece of gear here that is not going to cost me too much. And we'll go orange, and let's go, this is a boots, so let's just go range troop defense, and we'll spin a little bit. So I'll just keep rolling and see what happens here, see if I get something. Maybe I can't get anything good at this level. So maybe that's what it's telling me. But, oh, there's an orange. So now I'm going to try to refine. And, let's see, cancel that. What is it? It's mounted troop defense. So I'm going to put it on mounted troop defense. See, and now it warns me. Oh, an orange mounted troop defense is there. Are you sure you want to skip over it? So that's it. So none of this makes it easier. It's just, a lock for people who are going to screw up once in a while. We've all done it a little bit, but wish they would have done a little bit more of correcting the actual process of how refines are given to us, because it's just a long process, so tedious and so random, and so costly. So I wish they would have fixed that, but they didn't. So that's it for here. Now they say the wheel. Okay, so the wheel has been changed, but let's go to the wheel and see. So the civilization wheel, I'm hearing rumors that you can get fragments. So those people who are sitting there with 28 fragments can actually choose random fragments. So if we go over here, you get fragments. See? So that's good for every time you spin. And I'm going to use what do we get here? We get a certain amount of chips, but you can also buy them, right? And you can only get so many from, obviously, from playing the game. So I'll do my 7 spins here, and I won nothing, and I'll do my next one, and I'm probably going to end up maxing out. Oh, so I got to do 20 spins. I'm only at 11. So anyways, looks like you get fragments, which I think is awesome. So this is a very good update by EVONY, because you can actually finish off some of those pieces that you're sitting at 28, 29. I know lots of people on the last wheel, they're like, man, I got 29 bow fragments. I'm not going to waste my money getting a whole scroll of 30, and then I'm sitting with 29 again, which I just change over to refined stones. So that's it. So I guess it is a good update by EVONY, but a bad update in terms of really seems like you can't get too many of these fragments, right? So you have the options there. Let's go back into the email, and you can get up to 80 noble coins from monsters and 20 from resource spots every day, as well as, so you could get 100 coins a day. And there is, of course, the minimum where it said if you roll 148 spins, you are guaranteed something. And this is a 3-day event, so looks like you're only going to get 10 spins a day if you farm and do all that stuff. So I guess on the non-event days, people will be farming, trying to get those 10 free spins, but it's really only 3 free spins, right? You'll get 1 free spin. You got to farm 10 tiles if you get that coin every single time, which will get you 1 spin, 3 days, 3 spins, and then 8 from monsters. So anyways, it's something, but let me know how you guys like the update. I guess it's something, makes the non-event have a little bit of meaning. You can spin. I hope you guys get your civ fragments. Finish off those gears, because I know there's nothing worse than looking in your inventory. I don't have any, But just looking and seeing 22, and it's like, my God, like, am I going to have to look at this for a year and a half? So this was a good feature. I don't care for the aesthetic feature, the one that all the stuff that EVONY has done. I wish they would actually just correct somewhat of how the game plays. And wow, what is going on with my dragon here? Okay. Anyways, he's sleeping and flying. Those were Z's over his head. So anyways, Genghis, like, subscribe, leave a comment.